Give money to girlfriend? No, she'll feel like you're paying to play. Blossoms for wifey means celibacy. Rolling tin fist. There are a few things I recall never working to make me a better person in a relationship with girlfriends or my wife. Some of these apply to all relationships with women, and others more applicable to a particular type of relationship. Some of this stuff I learned back when I was a pure blue pillar. Some from my years as a MGTOW, and some from being married with children. This isn't an exhaustive list, but here goes. First, saying yes when you should say no. That basically means there are a lot of times where there's something that we'd rather not do or really shouldn't be doing. For example, if you've been working all day, you come home, and your wife or girlfriend decides, I'm going to ask him to do the dishes. I'll maybe shake it up a little bit. Instead of saying, you know what, I'm pretty tired. Why don't you take care of it? Thank you. We grudgingly or quietly say yes. And then later we feel like we've been used. But it's not really on the wife or the girlfriend. It's really on us saying yes when we should say no. Next, being clingy to a woman because you're horny. There's nothing worse than chasing after some woman, hoping to get a piece. Now, it would be a different story if you could say, if I chase her for a certain amount of time or in a certain way, I'm guaranteed some. But as we all know, you get it if you get it, and you don't if you don't. 3, paying for stuff that isn't yours to pay for. For example, if you have a girlfriend that says, hey, I'm a little behind on my rent, can you give me $300? You don't even live there. But instead of simply saying, hey, maybe you could do this or you could do that, or, give her some options, help her out, we decide, oh, it's my opportunity. Giving her the $300, for example, that you don't even have to give, but you give it anyway. Again, hoping to maybe get a little something, or at the very least to feel like a provider. 4, believing you can completely trust a woman just because she puts out or told you she loves you. I'm here to tell you, women reserve the right to change their minds. They do. So, just because you got some, just because you've been told, I love you, that doesn't mean that tomorrow, next week, whenever, all that can turn around. 5, believing because she was perfect when you met or married her that she won't change. There's an old adage, I heard it from a pastor once, visiting a church. He said, men marry women hoping they won't change, and women marry men hoping they will, and both are in for a rude awakening. It's true. Anyway, let me know what you think about what doesn't work with wives or girlfriends. Let a brother know. I'm off to the dojo. Doom, 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 doom.